Hello, welcome to the channel The Dry Omas, the Three Grandmothers. I'm your host, Carmen. Sorry for the delay. I have been struggling since several weeks with this new project. This is my purpose for this year completely decipher this table. This photo appeared on the internet a few years ago. Some people say it's fake. I don't think so, because it can be read. Some parts are damaged, but some parts are clear. The history of this photo is that it was found in Antarctica. So the curiosity arises to understand what is written there. So what I'm going to be posting in my following videos is the methodology I'm using to decipher this tablet. Will I be right? Will I be wrong? We can gladly compare the methodology of translation. That's the objective, to develop language and to develop knowledge. So let's start by remembering that cuneiform is not a language. It's a kind of writing. Nowadays, there are a lot of translation of cuneiform tablets, but they come from another languages, Akkadian, Elamita, Hittita. What is written here is in the mother language, Elengoa, the language of the sky. And how can you know that? Because of the symbols that and the way of writing. Modern language is an agglutinative language. The words are shortened, mixed, stuck. Please take a look to my previously videos to refresh the basic concepts, because this tablet is mixing cuneiform and Egypt as well. The symbols or the builds, the pictures that you can see there are Egyptian hieroglyphics. That is why you need to take a look to my previously videos. And what you are going to see in my videos is this result, how the consonants play with the vowels. Basically, behind the scenes, what I have been doing, my research, my work, is all these possible combinations, like jackpot, remember? Which is the winning combination. And what I'm going to show you here is the result, a proposal of translation of this. In cuneiform, there are three main symbols. They represent the consonants. Depending on the position and the interaction with the text, is how the words are formed. This blue part here and here is what I have deciphered until now. And you are not going to like it. In my blog of the dry omas, there is a basic index of the words with consonants. This is a this is a basic version. When I finish with the translation of this Antarctica tablet, I will publish a second version in my blog. So let's begin. First of all, direction of reading. We need to remember, always remember, that there was a racial conflict. So the texts were written according to the race. In this case, the cuneiform normally is from the left to the right. The consonant G, this symbol like a bracket, and the R are the reference. But we have the first struggling here. You can see here the G, or here, or here, or here, for example. The G are facing to the inverse. It's inverted. So, what is the meaning of that? Well, my interpretation is that this belongs to the pious. Why? Because G, that's consonant G, means God. So if there is a racial conflict, the conception of God is different. That is why they are inverting this, like saying, your God is not my God. And we can see it here, that the God is different. That is why it's inverted. It's with the same consonant, but they write in a several um, direction. And here, for example, the cuneiform is written with a wedge here. So the widest part of the wedge also tells you how it's described writing. For example, here is the widest part. Here is the widest part. So it's like it's writing in this direction. But if you continue reading below, it's writing to another direction. So the scribe is mixing both directions. So maybe this is a message for both races. It's it's a neutral message for both groups. Let's find out. After the analysis of the direction of the ring, we have to take a look to the symbols. They have a meaning in the context as well. For example, what is the first idea that comes to your mind when you see this? An alien, for sure. I think the same. But when you start analyzing according to the meaning of the symbols that they play with the context, and we have to take the basis, for example, octopus, pulpo. This is several words to refer to this one. So what you have to take is the consonants and search and another word that can use the same consonants or can have a similar phonetic. So if we take, for example, this word olagara, that is using the same consonant of the word octopus, it means acclaim, applaud, proclaim. So what is saying here, this is a message, a warning, a proclaim, something that requires from your attention. That is the first, that impact. For example, this symbol means, this is in Egypt as well. It means habedu, habetasun, property, owner. These, for example, protrudes, reliefs, overhangs, they have a meaning as well. For example, this karatu is a square, but only by changing one single vowel is keratu, exasperate, sourly. So, getting interesting. So, first corner. The beginning is not very clear. These two words are related, but I cannot see this symbol very clearly. The following is readable. Future existent, desired will, by force, necessary, without any other remedy. Well, since not life threatening, calm down. Limit of the road, property, to move away, to turn away. And here is getting interesting because exactly these protruded overhands and the consonants you can see here, these three symbols, you need a words that had these three symbols. And this, that, or T. Exactly in the old Basque, it's literally a word that fulfill this condition with this consonant. It means to turn a deaf ear. It means don't willing to listen. So what is this symbol? Only this symbol is saying don't turn a deaf ear and hear this reprimand. Only this symbol is saying that. In this case, these very long horizontal lines means that every single line represents a word, but a word that they contain set, 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 and the last one can be set, t, d, g. So if we put together with these two previously symbols, it will turn you the expression ba. Well, then, to turn a deaf ear. Don't, sorry, again. If we put it together, these symbols with this one, it will say like ba. Well, don't willing to listen. Listen to this reprimand. This is a relief as well, a protrudence, but in this case, I'm taking another options, ospe, that it can mean ospel as well, that it's shadowly. And when we put it together with the consonants, the meaning, the result is shadowy, lonely place. The circle, it's a start from the bottom to the top, from the left to the right. And it's written like renewal, reform, way of life, impassable, road, bury them paths. Very, very damn paths. And this is my favorite one. It goes to the other side. It goes from the right to the left. And we start with this symbol of the square, that it means kerratu, exasperate, sour. So let's read it like this. Animal, beast, foolish, useless, negligence, abundance. So it's saying like you exasperate mean you exasperate animal foolish with abundance negligence. And it's funny because this symbol is the word kanake or kenek that continue in use nowadays in several languages, for example in Hawaii. And it refers to a person that is complete idiot or useless. So I love this part. What can we infer from these little bits of translation? Private property, turn around, don't deaf ear you, useless animal. Definitely is a warning. I don't know where this tablet was found, but definitely you shouldn't be there. It will be a long journey to decipher the whole table, but I'm really excited to do it. So I will be mixing videos with other topics and the advance in the translation of this one. So I wish you the best for this new year and come and join me in this journey. Thank you. Bye bye.